Mr. Fawaz غريوزي, welcome to our show آخر موضة.
Thank you.
After 20 years of success, do you think that you have reached all of your ambitions?
Well, there are 25 years.
25.
And no, it's just the beginning, just a quarter of a century. And there were 25 years very exciting, and I give basically myself 100%. As a matter of fact, my secretary a few weeks ago saying, but do you have an idea how many vacations you did in 25 years? I said, not really. And so it was 2 months and 14 days in 25 years.
Only 2 months.
But the fact that I was working with so much love, so I never felt that I was tired, I never felt that I was unhappy. So they told me, listen, you're not 18 years old anymore, you better, have some vacation at least, a month a year. Few people they know I never studied marketing, I never studied gemology, I never had any instruction by no one. I just learned everything by myself. I started at the age of 17 and a half. I stopped studying. My mother, she was furious.
You were in Italy, yes?
Yeah, in Florence. The fight with my mother was because I had a girlfriend, she was pregnant, and I was responsible that I have to marry. And at the time in Italy, until you could not decide for yourself until the age of 21 years old. She was so upset, she told me, you know what, you want to play the big guy? Okay, we sign you the paper, but we'll give you money for 6 months and then it's your life. I never believed she was doing that, but I mean, after 6 months there was no penny coming in. So I went out in the street and there was a jewelry store, and so I went there and they hired me. And my first job was bringing coffee, cleaning the jewelry, and cleaning the window outside. And I think that moment I grew up. So I took the things to clean and I went out, and I was considered to be Speedy Gonzales from the cleaning because I was so scared that my friends, they were seeing from the window outside.
Yeah. In which direction do you see the Grisogono growing in the coming 20 years?
Well, you never know what can happen tomorrow. I'm very positive, and we should not sit down. I will have a new challenge with myself and try to surprise clients, people, friends in the near future.
What attracts you the most in the choice of your gemstones?
When I'm on my desk and there is some trader or whatever, they come to show me whatever to buy, I can see 20, 25 different stones, and my eyes recognize immediately, in as a matter of 3-4 seconds, no more, which one is the best of all these 20 to 25 stones. Yeah. And basically what I'm saying all the time, it's like they are talking to me, the stones, and I talk to them. And it's not a matter only of studying and life. It's important, obviously.
Makes sense.
But it's the experience. With the eyes, you see them every single day for X number of years.
Do you follow the shape of your gemstone while creating the design, or the opposite way?
Now, very few people, they know how I work. They all think I'm sit down in my desk and I take a pen and a paper and I design. I have the inspiration for whatever my eyes they see.
You don't have a muse?
Whatever, no, not at all. Yes, I do it a certain way. It's not only the beauty of the woman. What I really like in a woman is a character.
Every season during the Cannes Film Festival, we see a new star as image de marque for the Grisogono. On what base do you choose this star?
Let's say one of my favorite ones, although she was not young anymore, was Sharon Stone, which has an incredible character and very intelligent woman and very simple woman. Although she looks arrogant, but I mean she's not.
How long does the jewelry trend last? Is it like the fashion haute couture design?
We produce unique pieces around 250 to 300 unique pieces a year, which I never repeat. So I have always to renew myself and not to copy myself, which is the worst thing that you have to understand that. And then we have the collections, which normally between 3 to 4 collections a year.
Do you think of creating an affordable line for the young generation?
I started. Actually, I started now during Basel Fair. Actually, it was quite successful. Obviously, it's not known yet, simply because we sold it through the retailers. And we deliver after a couple of months from now. And
What's the name of the line?
Wait a second. It's so new I don't even remember.
Okay.
I will let you know later on.
Okay.
And there are 3 lines. And
You already have Violetta and Allegra.
let's say in the new line today there is Allegra. Allegra collection lasts since more than 10 years by now, and we renew it all the time. And we add some other watches or ring, bracelet, necklace, whatever. But this year the main one was Allegra watch. No, Allegra 25 years old. So to celebrate the 25 years was Allegra 25. And it will be in the shops, I would say, in the next 5-6 weeks.
Yeah. And we have to tell the viewers that Allegra and Violetta are your daughters.
Yeah.
As a businessman, which do you think is the best investment among a piece of high-end jewelry or real estate in Geneva or haute couture dress?
No, couture, no, I won't. But definitely in real estate and stones. If in my life I didn't find the black diamonds, for sure I was not here in front of you today.
Because you're the king of the black diamonds.
And I was in love with the black diamonds, and actually nobody took me seriously. For 2.5 to 3 years I've been suffering a lot because clients were looking at the window. So they were coming in, saying, well, what is this black thing?
But after the black diamond, you also discovered the ice diamond.
The icy diamond.
What's the difference between the icy diamonds and the
First
black
of all,
diamonds?
the name icy diamonds, it never existed in gemology.
Yeah.
So I invented the name.
It's matte. We cannot see the
It's
bridge.
milkish color.
Milky.
It's non-transparent. You can see through. But I was choosing the most quality they were alive, let's say.
But do you think it's successful as a...
It was extremely successful. There was a time that they were calling me the king of the black diamonds. So for a while I was happy, but then it was started to be too much.
Yeah.
So I downsized the black diamonds. I downsized also the icy diamonds. So until today, we're still doing the icy diamonds, we're still doing the black diamonds, but we still have the emerald, the sapphire, the rubies, etc., etc.
Thank you, Mr. غريوزي, for this beautiful interview. I will leave you now with Ali. He will ask you more personal questions.
Mr. Fawaz, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
We are shooting live from the rooftop located over downtown Beirut. How do you spend your normal day? Do you have a specific daily habit or hobbies?
I don't have a hobby. My best hobby is my work. And I travel something like 250 days a year. I work basically 12, 14, 15 hours a day.
What is your favorite city and why?
Well, you know, they have a few cities that I really have in my heart. It's definitely Beirut. But not because I'm in Beirut, I'm saying that, which is, I mean it. Florence and London, where my kids born.
Which gemstone do you identify yourself with?
And I love all the stones. They're like my kids. And if I have to give you one out of them, I'm very superstitious. So for me, the green color is a good luck.
What can you tell us about your latest digital watch? Why did you choose the collaboration with Samsung?
It was my marketing director that he came to me and he said, listen, we have an opportunity to do a digital watch with Samsung. And so I laughed. And I said, no way, I would never do that. And so they insisted so much. So finally, okay, give me a week and then I come back to you. So we did something unusual, like I did with the jewelry, nothing similar to what there is on the market.
Thank you, Mr. Fawaz, to be our first guest in موضة.
Thanks a lot. Nice meeting you.